Hello, Requin87, and welcome back to our Let's Try of The Wandering Village. This is a demo, but it's freely available on Steam now, so if it does tickle your fancy, go and grab it while you can. If you really like the game, as ever, do stick on your wish list, and if you're super keen, jump onto the Wandering Village Discord, where you might be lucky enough to get involved in their beta testing if you pay attention to the announcements that go on there. But enough all the usual plugging aside, let's go on my village. So the reason, or the main reason, I've come back to this second episode, aside from the fact that it's a fantastic game, and I'm really enjoying my time with it, is that I really want to get to some of the toxic areas, because that's quite a powerful element in the game. We've got to make sure that we kind of give that experience. It really shows the challenge in the village. So as a bit of a recap, so we've got our Ombu here. We are, if I jump right out to the world view, we're out in the wild. No toxic stuff we can see just yet. We might get some after this crossroad. And in terms of our village, we've got ourselves little houses, we've got some farms for food, some herbs for medicine, a little bit of berry collection, and our kind of production chain. So we're all pretty happy and healthy and no real problems. Our Ombu is getting hungry, so maybe that's the first thing we might look to work on. We will need to get him a feeding catapult and a kitchen for him, which we... Oh, and actually grow some mushrooms. So a fair amount to do, which we may get to after we have finished what are we doing at the minute? Sawmill. Okay, I can respect that. Sawmill, and then we can do an Ombu kitchen. Tell him to sleep and eat so you can get new commands. I like that. So let's grab our sawmill, and then we'll head down to this feeding trebuchet. That sounds awesome. So it looks like they have tweaked things a little bit since we last. There was a bit of an update to the demo since I last played it. They've also added in a bit of a tutorial system to kind of help guide your hand, which is lovely to see. But without further ado, let us crack on. We did get... We have got... Oh, we've got a quarry. Our quarry is up and running. Awesome. Have we built a warehouse yet? No, we have not. We could build ourselves a warehouse somewhere. Probably somewhere central would make sense. Why don't we do... Let's do something like this. Let's come in here and edit our plots. We'll do that. We will delete this bad boy. And then we'll put a road through here, and we'll have that running along the side of our warehouse. Like so. Beautiful. I completely messed it up. Apologies to Jim Carrey. I know he's a big fan of the channel. Right, we are on the world map. We're recruiting some more villagers, which is good because we are forever short of people. In terms of resources, food looking a little sketchy. We might have to keep an eye on that. We've got some beet soup. We've got some raw berries. What's our kitchen doing at the minute? Making beet soup. Okay. And we have a little bit of wood, a little bit of stone. Stone should be coming in at a steady rate. Now we've got this quarry. And a similar thing will happen with wood once we've got our sawmills coming up. And we are going to get a bit of a temperature drop as we go through this cloud. So what we could do is we could try and ask our Ombu to speed up, see if he listens to us. I wonder how far that runs for. Well, let's test it. Ombu accepts your command and Ombu runs. So if we go to world map, are we going a bit faster? It looks like we're going a little bit faster. Oh, that's cool. We can see him picked up the pace a little bit. It's always nice when the Ombu and you can become friends. Right, let's get a dirt road done there. Beautiful. Plenty of water, so no issues in that regard. We maybe should, let's go, we'll up our farmers. We'll add some more plots. It doesn't help the fact we're in a freezing place. So they were managing, in yellow, they were managing to do just shy of kind of 60 each, 64. So that'll be about 30. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 14. So that's 28. Let's do that. We'll see where we get to. I came into that pretending like it was all going to be like science and mathed out to an exact square count, and then in the end just went, meh, that'll do. Just, that's the way it goes sometimes. Right, let's drop you down to say a 2. And where's my other one? There. Let's drop you down to 2. I'm keen to see if we ever get any idlers doing this. You guys are on a 1, that's fine. You're on a 1. Quarry, let's just have 1 courier. 1 doctor, 1 herbalist, 1 cook, 2 berry pickers, and 3 farmers now. Okay. Right, we have made all our berries into berry soup. So as we beet soup, I should say. So once we've done this, we'll switch back over to berries. I'll make some berrylicious. Lovely jubbly. Go for some berry muesli. Oh. Apparently someone just ate all the berries. Oh, you still have 10 beets here. Oh, okay. We're starting to harvest now, so that's coming in. That's okay, we'll switch over for a little bit, and then we'll rock back in the other direction. These tents can go. These house 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30. Oh no, we need 1 more. Let's build ourselves 1 more house. House. Where's a house? I don't know. Tent, pantry, warehouse, water tank. Hut. That's not even a house I'm looking for. Right, hut done. In the meantime, we can tear down a couple of these. Looks like our Ombu's going to sleep because he's pretty tired. That's fair enough. And we did get, although I didn't see a pop-up for it, our scavengers came back. Let's keep going the way of, yeah, we did that one, the way of these little ruined settlements. If we can't, bring ourselves a little bit more people. Hey, they've changed the graphic for the sleeping spot. Ah, cool. And I'll do like this little log. Okay, warehouse constructed parts. Alright, so they have changed it from, I think it was up here we got this last time, to down here. So there are little tweaks going on, even as we play the game. Lovely, lovely jubbly. We have 5 idle people? Dang, right, well let's go 2 in there, and we have 3 idle people. Okay, this is good to know, because we're going to need some for our sawmill hut, and then for all our other stuff. Let's crack and speed up a little bit. Let's go at least 2 times. Sawmill hut, we should probably use that trunk, I think, to start things off. Seems like a good way of starting. We've got our hut done. We might as well build another one. We've got a reasonable number of resources, and we can just tear these ones down. I'll put us up to 7 huts. 7 6s are 42, so I'll have plenty of space. And our food seems to have recovered relatively well. So it's interesting. So the berries that are in this guy's inventory don't show up on our global resources. There you go. Sawmill researched. Fantastic. Let's plop that down. Resources, presumably. New sawmill. Unusual. There's only a few tiles you can go in, but there it looks fantastic. We'll of course put a road in. Roads must go everywhere. Let's just do... I'm tempted to kind of skirt the edge of this guy's fields for reasons. Why not? I'm forever building like horrible... Not horrible. I tend to the square when I build. You know? Just one of those things. So let's not tend to the square. Stones we've got. We're at a wood. Let's do some harvesting, my friends. Let's harvest all of this. We should probably build some stuff up here since we're harvesting all, but anyway. We say thanks, but no thanks. Off you go. Let's just, there we go, collect all this stuff. So at the minute, there doesn't seem to be any way of moderating our tasks in terms of, you know, collect until you have X stones, or do this until you have X tiles. So I suspect that may come further down the line. It's, but is definitely, I think, something that would need to be in before final release. This is just a demo, of course. There's a long way in development to go, but that's a kind of a nice little feature you'd expect in most of these resource-type games these days. Not even using my road, guys. Looks like you're carrying a loaf of bread. Are you carrying a loaf of bread? Oh, did my scavengers bring back bread? Hang on. 16 bread! Lovely. That's cool. My people don't even know what bread is. Let's jump out to world map, see where else we can go. I suppose you might as well grab some rock. Now, we haven't given you a suggestion here. We could head to another biome. Let's try that. We'll say go north. Again, dude might completely ignore us, as is his right. Have we got already a mycologist? And we do. So this is a mushroom farmer. Let's just plop you there, that's fine. Let's wait till it's built, and then we'll plot it out. And we'll start growing ourselves some mushrooms. And then we're researching the kitchen. Yeah, to make his food. And then we can do the catapult to feed him. Seems like a swell idea. So obviously that's just a placeholder graphic just now. There's a few of those in the game, but so what? Again, I do love how it looks just down at the lowest level. It's nice. All this harvesting will be keeping my field busy. Let's get, oh, Ombu is up. Pixel? No, Pixie. Pixie the Ombu. Thank you to our hosts for that suggestion. Where they got such an innovative name, I never know. Okay, mycologist is not up. I don't know why I thought it was. And now we're up. Beautiful. Let's add some plots. Let's start with this. That. We'll see how you get on. We'll go across the road if need be. You are looking hungry, my friend. Any food spots nearby? That's a sleep spot, isn't it? Yeah. Oh look, there's a toxic spot as well. So you get toxic things appear on your map and spread and cause horrible disease. And like rot out all your trees and your bushes and stuff and destroy your buildings. Generally, pretty bad. So we will do our best to avoid that. Having cleared most of this area, it's not so bad if it turns up over here. But if it turned up down here, that would be pretty problematic. Not gonna lie, Ombu is starving. Uh-oh. We're doing our best. Oh, Ombu Kitchen. Right, let's get that up and rocking ASAP. Ombu Kitchen. Let's put it across from the Ombu place teams. No, I'll put it beside our other kitchen. It is going to be a funny shape, so we can't build any more air wells in that spot, which is moderately upsetting. C'est la vie. And we've got so much space, it's ridiculous. Right, how you doing? You used all your berries? Pretty much. Let's jump back over to beet soup. We get some beets on the go. Because we've got some beets going. Oh, you going to sleep in your sleep spot? And it is on the map! I complained about that in episode 1. So it's nice to see that's been added. That's really cool. And they can sleep without getting poisoned there, so that's nice. But it's not really a problem. The problem right now is food for our lovely Ombu. I think just one person is going to be enough. We'll start making ourselves some Ombu food. Does that get stored in the pantry? No, our food gets stored here. Yours get stored here, which means a lot of space. Good. Looks like you guys could do a little bit more plottage. Let's give you one more row. You're busy away. Okay, good. We seem to be slowly losing food. That's not ideal, really, is it? Maybe we should get a second farm up and running. Let's do that. We should probably look into like wheat and stuff, because I suspect, I don't know, but I suspect it is more efficient. Let's put you, say... we probably want a wee bit a little further along like that. Like one more so we can have a road going south. There we go. Let's do that. And as you'll see, we'll soon run out of people. But that'll give us a huge supply of beets for us to eat. Right, you are short of berries, but these guys are doing their best. We'll get some mushrooms soon. Seekers! Our seekers aren't doing anything. They brought back 20 stone. Nice. We could get, I suppose, wood. We'll have to do, or we get some water. We've got loads of water. That looks horrible, but we will get to see what toxic stuff does. And look, we see the change of terrain as we head into the jungle. Normal temperature, super humid. How does our various goods feel about that? You're really happy about that. You're really happy about that. Awesome. Hopefully we can get ourselves a little bit of a boon of food. Right, logs and stone we're a bit shy on, but these guys are working flat out. My fear is I wonder if everything's getting turned into more complicated resource stuff. Let's just chop down a few trees. Because you just need, yeah, just wood and stone. You're not a complicated fellow. We might need to embiggen our number of workers in the old resource gatherers. For right now, we'll use our labourers to get the job done. The next thing we need, we're going to come under here very shortly. And then we'll probably go down the decontaminator route. Because we are going to need whatchamacallit? Toxin fighters. Oh, and just like that, it says maybe you should get this toxin fighter. So we accept. On-boo feeding trebuchet. How freaking cool is that? Don't fit in nicely, unfortunately. Okay. I really want to see this thing in action. You're going to be max priority. And we have all the stuff for it. Oh, we don't have all the stuff. We don't have planks. Why so slow, plank boy? Anyway. Let's give this guy some beats to do. Just going to be... Well, let's save the two of them for just now. Oh, so here we go. This is the horrible, horrible poison cloud. Right, I'm going to tell him to run. And he accepts my command. This is good. He is getting poisoned. And we should see... Let's just drop into speed 1. On our map. Poison. Here we go. This needs to be harvested at max priority. Or else it will spread. And spreading is bad. Now there is one super... oh, sure. Super quality of life aspect to this, which I massively appreciate, is that when the infection spreads, if I mark this thing to harvest, as I have done, when the infection spreads, the thing it spreads to also gets marked for harvest. That's just like super handy. Because otherwise you'd be continually chasing your tail. Right, come on, people. We get this done. We get this done now. Your priority is harvest. Your priority is harvest. Right, they're coming away. It's good. Do you know what? You can lose a farmer for just now until we can deal with this current crisis. So presumably once this fills up, 99, 100, and there you go, it spawned a new little bit of infection. In there as well. Come on, people, what are you playing at? Right, no. We're gonna say... no people for now, thank you. Don't worry about it. No people for now, no people for now. We'll deal with it afterwards. Got a crisis, people. So this can easily, if you do not like deal with this properly, it will ruin your little on-boo back and absolutely trash it to pieces. Hey mate, I get you're hungry, we're working on it. We've gone to sleep. Oh my, those things don't look very nice. Oh yeah, we haven't got any... That was a small one, that's a big one. Sad times. Okay, we've only got 5, really? 4. Oh! Sneaky. Let's harvest you, max priority. Okay, we're getting there, It's 3. Bill says 4. I missed some somewhere. No, also the beauty of a decontaminator is he will do this automatically. Right, to me that looks like the last one. Get him. Right, since we're pretty much in control, I'll turn all this stuff back on. Not that we have much in the way of food, so maybe I'll leave that one off for just now. Busy chopping down the tree. Looks like the last of it. Just to be on the safe side, let's just clear that area in case there's something hiding there we can't see. But everything else looks hunky-dory. I'm not quite sure what they're complaining about, but hey-ho. Right, good. Now let's go back to world and say we want to go north. If you feel listening to us, we also should have scavengers. Yes, no, are they still getting to work? Ah, they're at work now. Good. We'll jump out to world map and say go hopefully find me some more people. So that's the only thing is sometimes you get these contaminated plants, which maybe that was that was contaminated bush hiding behind a tree, which we did not spot. So what are you saying now? Are you still saying there's 4? Really? I don't really believe that anymore. Ah, I believe it. I forgot to check my beats. Right, come on lads, let's get rid of this, lest we lose our whole crop. There's no point in putting you back to work until we get some more of this. Let's take an extra dude here. We can always tone him down when we want to put someone in the catapult. Is there any food feeding spots? Yes, there is. Okay. So he is going to naturally get fed soon. Oh, his health is not good. Probably because he's starving. Hey, you heard it here first, kids. Starving is bad for your health. Right, let's kick up, see what happens when we go through the next horrible, horrible toxin cloud. Did we get it? We did. Don't want 8 tenths because we've moved on in the world. Hello, Onbu. Pixie. Right, we're going to bring you boys down to 2 each. And we are going up to second farming there. Wood looking good. A bit shy on the old stone. Might just because we're being too efficient at... No, we are genuinely shy on the old stone. Alright, good to know. Get my harvester's busy picking up little bits and pieces. Pick up some more mushrooms as well. Cool. You guys... Oh, you need 20 in one go. Alright, sack that off. Do I need 3 of you working here, or is it just a slight slow burn? I'll leave them for just now. Can I? No, I wondered if it was like a visiting spot you could do for the food, but I guess not. We'll have to hopefully get them there naturally. 20 mushrooms into 1 food, that's not great. Let's see what we can do in terms of feeding him a little bit. Okay, research is done. Onbu Doctor, yeah, I'm cool with that. So we have built ourselves a decontaminator. It'll be under the yellow shiny thing, because that's how it works. And he does do quite a big area, you can see. I think what maybe we can do is start him protecting our plants. Something like that. So down here we still have to do it manually, but at least this guy will make sure all our beets that get infected, he'll deal with them ASAP. Maybe we could all just build a second one, kind of like in the middle of a forest over here. Might not be a terrible idea actually. And then there's just a couple of small areas we need to do manually. Now let's try it. Expedition brought back some bread. Cool. I'd rather some people, but I'll take it. Pick up the speed. We get through a toxic cloud before we time out a little bit. Right, are we feeding him? Lie down or walk. Oh. Apparently we can go now. Feed Ombu. Very mission. Okay, and we can just do it in single chunks. Woohoo! Alright, well that goes a fair way of satiating his hunger. Awesome, right, let's turn you off for just now. Not needed. Right, we have... Don't want that. 2 decontaminators I think is good enough. Oh, I love the fire. Yes, decontaminate it with fire. Oh, I was a little too keen there about the flame. But still. Yeah, we'll bring him out. Oh, things look gnarly. Run, my man, run. Run! Spawns dangerous plant. He doesn't try. I just fed you. We're bros. Oh dear. Right, let's watch our decontaminators work. Oh, we could move to wheat. What else we got? Show me what we do. We don't have huge amounts of time left in the old episode. Forester sounds pretty useful. Deep quarry also sounds useful. Ah, here's another one. Where this actually hurts the Ombu, but gets you obviously lots of stone. I would like to go to the bakery, but we probably don't have time for that. So yeah, let's just grab the sleep command. We'll do sleep and we'll do eat. They seem like useful commands. We'll see. So this is the point I think in my last test game, but I failed miserably. Hey, you'll burn it out. Awesome. So there's a few places we're probably going to have to... Let's slow speed down a little bit. Do it manually, like up here is probably out with their circle of reach. But these guys are doing okay. Awesome. Whoa. Well, let's make sure we burn this off. Well, we're just going to harvest it. And here as well. These ones aren't too difficult to deal with because they're nice and on their own. And down here. Well, let's just harvest it all. But at least, you know, if it ever got to the edge, these guys would come and burn it with fire. So even if you're, you know, if whole section of the Ombu is lost to the flame and not flame, to the toxins, you can protect your little areas. Speaking of protecting the Ombu, have we got your doctor? We do. Let's get an Ombu doctor. Let's put him up here. We'll have all our Ombu stuff up at one end. We probably want to leave space for quarry, so let's plop you right there. And let's harvest this toxic goop. That was a lot of toxins. Right. Do I have the eat command? Here's the question. Don't need it, he's eating himself. Awesome. Our Ombu recovers. Beautiful. We are not getting any water because we're full. That's perfectly okay. Let's drop you down to 2 people as well. I don't think we really need the 3. There you go. And in the time it's taken us to flag all this, it has spread. That's a real danger. It just starts creating more and more work, you know. These decontaminators seem pretty good, and they look badass. Yeah, don't mess. Although I would like it if my dudes here came and harvested this stuff before the toxins spread. Looks like they're on the way now. It's not that far, come on dudes. No, you're getting the wood. Right, of course you are. Okay, there are a wee bit to go. That should be okay. We should be okay. Panic ye not, Requin. Ah, there they go now. Excellent. What have you spotted, my man? Where are you going? Are you going for some food? Okay. I can get behind that. Okay, it looks like we have millions of food. This is good. You are not in a great place. So, on the doctor, show interactions. Let us. We need 20. We will have 20. We just need to get them moved to your hut. We need to cure our ombu. Is that a thing? Do I have to harvest that? Yes, I do. Okay, that looks like this toxic spore is under control. There's worse coming. But otherwise, I think we're okay. Plenty of water, plenty of food. Resources are okay. We are slowly starting to recover Ombu's health. In fact, let's do that right now. We can either do the poison or the health. We'll do both, but let's start with a bit of cure health. Will we get to see them go out in their balloon? No. Maybe later. That would be cool. Alright, and then you'll get another 20 herbs, and then we'll probably do the antidote one. Speaking of things, world map, can we go somewhere? Yeah, go grab some stone. And when we get here, let's go north, maybe? As we're back in the mountains again. Oh, we're both horrible. Alright, let's go south. Why not? There we have it. And sure, we'll do some wheat harvesting now. But that probably brings us towards the end of time. So we are just about looking after our Ombu. We'll give him a bit of antidote to get his poison down. We can now feed him, we can heal him, we can talk to him. Our people are surviving. We have lots of fire with which to hold back the toxic hordes. So I think we're in a relatively good place. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of look at the Wandering Village. So if you really like it, go grab the demo now. And go jump on my Discord. As ever, I've been Requin87. Do check out my YouTube in the links below, where I delve into probably the deeper side of strategy, or my Twitch, where I do a little bit of everything. And thanks, as ever, to our host WeeblyPixels to check out the rest of their YouTube goodies, as well as their website. And finally, as ever, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one.